You've been trained to feel first and think second. That is the flaw they exploit. They never needed force. They needed access. They learned your triggers. They mapped them. They taught you to apologize for existing. They taught you to explain until you disappeared. They taught you to trade peace for permission. Manipulation is simple engineering. It runs on three inputs: praise, guilt, and silence. Praise prepares the channel. Guilt opens the port. Silence confirms control. They never shout. They calibrate. A word here. A look there. A pause that fractures you. Each input rewires habit into leash. You will hear the stories that make it sound kind. He's fragile. She's insecure. They just need time. Those stories are buffers. They hide intent. Intent matters more than language. When intent aims to keep you small, that is manipulation. Measure behavior, not excuses, not stories, not history. First rule, stop explaining. Every explanation is a data stream. Every data stream is an algorithm they use. When they can predict your defense, they control your moves. Silence is a firewall. Use it. Do not justify. Do not negotiate. Do not moralize. Presence without reaction rewrites the relationship topology. They will escalate. They always do. Let them. Escalation exposes structure. Structure is exploitable. Second rule, label the pattern. Name it internally. Call it what it is. Guilt bait. Love bombing. Gaslight flip. Language creates distance. Distance creates leverage. When you can name it, you stop believing the narrative. Once the narrative collapses, their tools blunt. Third rule, withdraw access like a surgeon cutting a nerve. Remove attention. Remove availability. Remove permission. You do not beg for boundaries. You enforce them. Enforcement is not spectacle. It is protocol. No drama, no pleading, no explanation. Lock the gate. When they demand reason, refuse supply. Reason is currency they launder. You trade nothing for manipulation. You trade presence only for proof. Fourth rule, document everything. Record dates, record words, record patterns. Memory gets contaminated. Documentation stays sterile. Logs reveal cadence. Cadence reveals intent. Intent reveals solution. When you catalog, manipulation turns into data you can analyze. Use that data to cut off, to calibrate, to predict. Fifth rule, calibrate emotional reserves. Empathy is an asset, it must be budgeted. Allocate compassion like capital. Spend with ROI. When someone drains you without return, freeze withdrawals. No overdraft. No moral debt. No interest-free forgiveness. Your attention is finite. Treat it like currency. Deny access to debtors. Sixth rule, practice neutral language. Replace please with protocols. I cannot accept that. Not, I'm sorry. I'm stepping away. Not, I don't want to fight. Access revoked. Not, please don't be upset. Short, clear, unemotional statements function like commands. Commands reduce as opportunities for manipulation. Seventh rule, set consequence and execute. Boundaries without consequences are invitations. If you say you will leave, leave. If you say contact is conditional, enforce it. Consistency is the nervous system of respect. Inconsistent enforcement trains the manipulator to test again. Testers escalate until they meet immutable response. Be immutable. Eighth rule, reinterpret guilt as notification. Guilt is not truth, it is feedback. You will feel the ache when you withdraw. That ache is withdrawal. Treat withdrawal like detox. It hurts because it worked. Do not trade short pain for long bondage. Pain that frees is progress. pain that keeps you is punishment. Stop paying. Ninth rule, control tempo. Speed gives them leverage. Slow gives you advantage. Answer later. Always later. Delay makes their urgency impotent. Urgency is a tactic to bypass thought. Delay forces intention to reveal itself. If they refuse delay, they reveal manipulation. Cut contact. 10th rule, use selective vulnerability. Share a contained truth to test reciprocity. If honesty is met with defense or weaponized love, close the channel. If honesty is met with respect, you can scale trust. Trust must be earned in increments. Treat it like staged access. 11th rule, train refusal sentences. Prepare short, concrete refusals and repeat them like a low drum. No, not available. I won't discuss that. I am stepping away. Repetition is a ritual. Ritual builds habit. Habit builds steel. Do not explain. Do not soften. Do not ask for approval. 12th rule, watch for mirroring loops. They will copy your empathy to entrap you. Mirror back only to test. Do not surrender the original. Mirroring is a diagnostic probe. Respond with data, not devotion. 13th rule, dismantle gaslight with tethered facts. When memory is attacked, anchor to documented reality. Never accept subjective inversion as common ground. Insist on concrete markers, dates, messages, witnesses, logs. Fact-based anchors collapse gaslight. 14th rule, weaponize absence. Remove your time, your voice, your presence. Absence compels adaptation. It forces them to either change or demonstrate expendability. If they choose change, verify with sustained action. If they choose persistence, escalate distance. 15th rule, build redundancy and support. Manipulators isolate. You must diversify. Keep friends, keep mentors, keep routines. Isolation is frictionless control. Networks are insulation. Use community as reality check and emotional stabilizer. 16th rule, train the mind for rejection tolerance. Rejection will come. Embrace it as metric. If a relationship rejects your boundary, the relationship is a liability. Let go. The cost of holding on is erosion. Erosion leads to collapse. Cut and conserve. 17th rule, ritualize recovery. Daily check-ins, cold showers, movement, journaling, concrete tasks. Recovery is structural. Ritual is scaffolding. Without ritual, relapse is the default. With ritual, strength accumulates. 18th rule, translate emotion into specification. When hurt arrives, convert it to an actionable statement. What happened? Not why me. What outcome do I accept? Not how do I fix them. Specifications are executable, feeling is unreliable. 19th rule, practice consequence escalation ladder. Low contact, no contact, legal action, social boundary, public disassociation. Know your ladder. Communicate only the rung you intend to use. Execute when required. Perform once. Do not reiterate threats. Threats are fuel. Action is final. 20th rule, accept moral ambiguity. Some will call you cruel. Some will call you cold. Ignore labels. Labels are attempts to provoke. They are cheap levers. You are optimizing for survival and ascent. That requires hard choices. Hard choices are not virtue signaling. They are mechanics. When patterns break, you will feel emptier at first. Emptiness feels like loss. It is not. It is space. Space allows recalibration. Space permits growth. Do not fill space with return to chaos. Fill it with discipline. Discipline is the scaffolding of freedom. Your mind is the operating system. Recode it. Replace reflex with protocol. Replace loyalty with alignment. Let empathy serve strategy. Do not let empathy serve debt. You will be called names. You will be isolated. That is the cost of change. Accept the cost. Calculate the benefit. Proceed. The manipulator thrives on your hesitation. Remove hesitation. The manipulator feeds on your explanations. Stop explaining. Your silence will not be empty, it will be signal. Your stillness will not be weakness, it will be deterrent. Your withdrawal will not be abandonment, it will be selection. You select where your energy flows. You select who earns your access. This is not cruelty, it is optimization. This is not hatred, it is calibration. This is not surrender, it is sovereignty. From this moment, you audit every interaction. You score every exchange. You set thresholds for access. You close gates that fail thresholds. You never apologize for security. Security is not selfish. It is factorial survival. Operate with machine clarity. Feel, then pause. Pause, then measure. Measure, then act. Act with minimal steps. Steps must be final. Finality prevents re-entry. Do not enable re-entry with negotiation. Use protocol. If reconciliation is desired, require verification. Require sustained change verified by data. Require third-party mediation if necessary. Require time-bound metrics. Do not negotiate trust on promises. Trust must be proven. You will rebuild. You will be colder in ways that protect you. You will be sharper in ways that cut manipulation away. You will be quieter in ways that gather power. You are not heartless. You are strategic. You are not unkind. You are uncompromising. You are not empty. You are precise. This is the protocol for breaking emotional weakness. This is the manual for reclaiming your mind. This is Sub-Zero. Emotion serves you, not the other way around. Freeze the leverage. Execute control. Move without apology. Sub-Zero protocol complete.